Let's get to our strategy session right now. Joining us, our Democratic strategist, Paul Begala, and our Republican strategist, Dick Armey, the former House Majority Leader. I'm going to ask both of them to stick around for just a moment, because first I want to get to the internet buzz that's out there about a new anti-McCain ad that's just out from Planned Parenthood. Our internet reporter, ABBI TATTON, is working the story for us. So give us the background and the details, Abby.
Wolf, it was an uncomfortable moment for Senator John McCain on the campaign trail last week. Asked about insurance plans that cover Viagra but not birth control. And now Planned Parenthood wants women voters to see it.
Ever use birth control? Then you'll want to hear this.
It's unfair. Health insurance companies cover Viagra but not birth control. Do you have an opinion on that?
Know enough about it to give you a informed answer.
That ad is from the political arm of Planned Parenthood. They say it's going to be running in 6 battleground states, and they are going right after women voters on this. It's going to be airing during Oprah in select markets and also on shows like Lifetime's Army Wives. Wolf?
All right, Abby, thank you. Let's go right to Congressman Armey and ask him, what do you think? Is this an issue he could put behind him?
Well, I don't know. It's too bad he didn't realize the correct answer was that it's not the government's business to issue mandates about private insurance company. Unlike my opponent, I do not believe in government mandates on health insurance. I think he was taken by surprise. The question was such an inane and inappropriate question, it would have caught about anybody from surprise.
Why is it inappropriate if some insurance companies will reimburse for Viagra, but they won't reimburse for birth control?
In the private insurance market, you get the coverage you pay for, and you should be free to stipulate the coverage you want. And my guess is that at John McCain's age, he's too old for birth control and too young for Viagra. He's probably not given any thought to either one.
Well, I don't know about his personal predilections, but go ahead.
I don't want to know. I'm a Democrat, though. We make love, not war. But my Republican friends can't do either, actually, if you look at the status of things around the world. This is enormously problematic. This is a man, Senator McCain, who recently said he didn't know anything about the economy. Now apparently doesn't know anything about procreation either. I mean, what does he know? It's a wonderful ad for Planned Parenthood. The left, and particularly the feminist movement, has often been criticized for lacking a sense of humor. Well, this is hilarious, if unintentionally so, from Senator McCain. It's the fairest attack you can wage, is putting someone's own words, or in this case 8 seconds of deadly silence, about an issue that every family deals with family planning, for goodness sakes. The notion he doesn't know anything about that is really problematic for McCain.
Is it going to hurt him?
I don't think it'll hurt him because of the constituency that'll be entertained by this ad. There's probably constituents he wouldn't vote at all. On the other hand, it might in fact help him. There's a big constituency that's had a little bit of doubt from the Christian right about whether or not he's their guy, and they might like him. But it falls within the intellectual framework of asking a person what kind of underwear they wear. Quite frankly, the point still remains: it's not the federal government's business to mandate health insurance coverage, and in a free market, you can buy the coverage you want.
It's not a private matter. It's a public policy issue. You believe that it's not the government's business. I believe it is, but that's why we have debates and elections. And that's why politicians ought to know enough about the real lives of real people to have a position on something like this. I tell you, this is something that affects people's lives, and McCain is completely out of touch.
Let's move on, Paul.